Hi everyone, I'm here today on the Enjoy the Little Things video blog hop, and we are all about flowers this month. So I am going to show you a little card made with the Pop of Petals. Now this is not necessarily a Christmas set, as you can see, but I'm going to show you how to make a flower to go on a beautiful Christmas card, or at least I think it's beautiful. I hope you do too. So I'm going to use some DSP. We're going to be using this All Is Bright Designer Series paper. These are 6 of the patterns. Sorry, 6. These are 5 of the patterns because I'm going to show you another little one, which is the one I'm using, which is this. It's got a kind of a poinsettia type design. You can see that there. And the other ones, we have a couple of trees, kind of a what do you call that? The name escapes me. It begins with a B, but you know what I mean. Never mind. Anyway, some Christmas lights, stockings on the other side. Beautiful, some dots, some more Christmas foliage. Anyway, we are going to use this side. The other side of that is the most gorgeous gold Christmas baubles. We're going to use this poinsettia type side. So I have got a very vanilla card base, and I have got some garden green, which is one of the greens, is garden green and call me clover, that are in the set, in the DSP, the colours in the DSP. And this measures, I think it was, what did I do it at? 13.8 by 9.5. So that is going to go on my very vanilla card base. I have got just a smidgen of the garden green showing on my border. So that's going to be 13.5 by 9.2 centimetres. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Pop of Petals. I've got my piercing mat here, and I'm going to use, it doesn't matter too much, but I like to get into the habit of using my embossing buddy. It doesn't matter so much from punching out. Then we are going to, if I can see which way around, going to stamp in emboss. I'm going to stamp in Versamark, and I'm going to do, I think now, which way around will this be? I'm hoping it's this way around. I'll do another one over here. Then, this card all happened with a bit of a happy accident. I was looking for my clear embossing powder because I thought it would be quite nice to clear emboss the flowers. And it turns out my clear embossing powder and my white embossing powder were both in a similar pot, and the lids had been swapped. So I didn't know which was clear and which was white. So I stamped and embossed both of them, and strangely I didn't like the clear one at all. I really liked the white one. I thought it gave a much nicer effect. So excuse me a moment. Just going to emboss this with the heat tool, the heat emboss. So if you can see that, you'll see it change momentarily. My embossing tool has been off for a moment, so it's going to take a while to heat up again. Here we go. You can see that. So really the difference between when it takes is really it is a little shiny, as opposed to over here where it's still quite chalky. It's in powder form. So the heat tool melts the embossing powder and creates this shiny effect. I didn't think I would like white embossing powder on vanilla cardstock, but turns out I do. I hope you do too. You can see that. So then we're going to take our matching punch. I'm just going to snip those away to make it easier, in case I have stamped them wrong way around, because there is, on this one, they're not, the petals aren't the same the whole way around. They're a little bit different. So just going to find which way. I believe that looks correct. So So I may have to snip an extra little bit away. Excuse me a moment. So there we go. We can slide that in. And I should get really a post-it to make that easier for myself. There we go. And then our second one is that way. Much easier as I haven't cut it incorrectly. And about there, you can see. Okay. Well then, to get this beautiful kind of real flower effect, if we curl up like so, just breaking down the fibres a little bit, not too much, but just a little in the cardstock, you will get a nice real petal effect, I think, if you put them together like that. So I'm going to adhere those together. I think I'll just use a glue dot. Here we go. Taking one, and we can just pop that down like so. Now what I find, just as to match the center of the DSP, we've got these little, I do not know the botanical term, but whatever they are on the inside of poinsettia. I thought the lovely little metallic pearls from the Share What You Love suite, or artisan pearls, Share What You Love artisan pearls, would be beautiful. Now if I can just get one up. He's not playing ball. So about 3 would be enough. I bet you probably have some of these at home. You were all gung-ho with them at the beginning when we got that gorgeous suite, and then we didn't finish them, and you've got a few lying around. Well, they're perfect for this project. So also we will need some, I used the Sprig Punch, my new favourite punch, and I'm going to get some foliage for my flowers. These can double up as great reindeer horns. So that's nearly everything that we need. We are just going to stamp the greeting on a piece of Very Vanilla. So I have taken a stitched framelit oval. I am going to take the Merry Christmas from the Hostess set, Warm Hearted. There's the Merry Christmas there, and I'm going to stamp that in Cherry Cobbler, which is the colour in the DSP. There's Cherry Cobbler and Real Red, but I'm going to use the Cherry Cobbler. So stamp that. Again, this is a photopolymer set, so it is better to stamp on the matte. And then I'm going to really put all that together, because that's all our elements ready. So we have some snail on our Very Vanilla card base. Then we have my DSP. It's a shame not to be using these beautiful baubles, because that is one of my favourite patterns on that DSP. So there's just a hint of a border on this card. Then we're going to pop this up on dimensionals. Off. Can I put that off? No, I think I'll put it central. Then going to put my flower just off a little bit. off center, and we will have some what are the glue dots? Some sprigs, one coming out from either end, like so. Just place those in under the flower. There we go, it's just enough green to tie in with the little border and a little Christmas flower for you. So I hope you like today's quick and easy project and just another use for a non-Christmas stamp set. Hope you like it. Do hop on to the other ladies in the group. You will find all the information about this project, a link to my blog to find further details on the supplies used. But as I say, hop on to the other ladies. We've got some great projects lined up, all based around the theme of flowers. See you next month. Bye.